Welcome back to ReZero, Anime Review Episode 54. Yeah, I know it's been 4 months since the last review. Well, you probably think, okay, is another, volume for ReZero to discuss? Yes, there is. As for ReZero X, I have 3 volumes that go for that one, that's it. I don't have next volume on stack, so that's why I'm discussing this book here. We're discussing Volume 24, the penultimate book of Arc 7. No, 6. Yes, the biggest thing revealed in this book is what caused Super lose memories in the previous book. Simple. The other Archers of Gluttony, who is a woman, she ate his memories. And by nearly strangling her, he still gets his memories back. Okay? He also meets the one we see in, the Archbishop of Gluttony, Lio, who was seen at the start of Season 2 of the ReZero anime, who, yes, now, this was hinted at by Otto, the fact that the Archbishop of Gluttony is not just one Archbishop, there's actually 2 of them, which is interesting. We get a little backstory of Melly in this book of how she first met Elsa. You know, the Bow Hunter, the woman who loves cutting open bellies, the smoking hot babe. Yep. Also, the one thing interesting about this book is, like previous books where Subaru keeps dying, coming back, this one he only dies once at the end of the story. I do appreciate the fact he's not doing it over and over again. And they do mention that he's still on the 5th floor of the Star Tower. And Stella basically still refuses to tell him what the 5th rule is. As for why, I don't know. But still a great book overall. If you're curious how long the book is only 216 pages. Not a bad length. And yes, this is presumably going to be adapted for Season 3 of the anime. And according to what I've heard, this coming season will be 35 episodes. Which means we're going to get more than 5 books adapted. We're getting frickin' 10. But this book, I'm going to give this book roughly a 9 out of 10. Great book overall. And those of you curious though, when's Volume 25 coming out? July. Yep, July. Okay, if you're really curious though, how long ago did this book come out? I think it's been a while since the last book came out here. Let's see. Book number 20. This book came out roughly just last month. And somebody thinking, Nick, it took you a month to read this book? And I started reading this a couple days ago. The satellite put 2020 released 4 books that year. Yeah. This was released in Japan about 4 years ago. And that year released 4 books alone. And this is only the 3rd book released that very year. And the final book came out on Christmas Day of that year. Next book coming out here is in July. But after the next book comes out, here's kind of the thing. I do not know of when in the world we're getting book 26. Currently, right now, the most recent book came out was 37. And so apparently, the short story collection is coming out here. Yes, it is. So, I don't think that's probably a review until whenever the next book comes out. It's probably going to be the next 3 volumes for, next few books for, next 3 books for, ReZero X, which is the prequel anthology series. And it looks like Arc 7 looks like it's the longest one. This is longer than Arc 4 at one point was the longest at 6 books. Arc 7 is at 8 books. Yeah, 8 books, which is quite lengthy to say the least. I'm definitely looking forward to reading the end of this thing. Now, what has been announced for season 3? Now, it is coming, but I think some people are hoping maybe at this point in time we might be getting the season itself. Nope. That is honestly not the case. Now, why is that? Well, according to rumor, okay, it's set to come out in October of this year. The main reason why, because the studio who's making season 3, basically it's mostly White Fox make it, they have another series working right now, and it's called Sunkyo Yo. I heard this is a really good one. I have not read it yet, so that is the official reason I've heard of why the thing was delayed. Yeah, because they adapted a manga that basically concluded 8 years ago. And you might be asking, is it on Crunchyroll? Yes, it is. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that was the first new thing they released in about 2 years. Yeah, and Keebly, when this third season comes out for ReZero, it will only have been a little over 3 years since the previous season concluded. Yes. I'm still hoping for other series that they. I'm hoping that. I know Freya season. I was looking at season 3. So my guess is October for that one, obviously, but it's not done by the same studio. No, I think it's done by the same studio for that one. Season 2, I think it's Astrid. Yes, Astrid. I think they're working out by themselves this one. No collaborating this one. Yeah. Last season was almost Studio Mother. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Goblin Slayer got new good news to one. The one I'm also hoping for another one is Cautious Hero. And here's the weird thing about this book series. Last book was released here almost 3 years ago. No explained reason of why. They have not released any more books. As a matter of fact, the manga concluded. Yeah, the manga is the only thing that's concluded for the series aside from the anime. And so I might be thinking, is there a possibility that we can get 6 season of this? Yes, there's still a good amount of books. There's like 500 books to adapt for that one. But that's that for that. Okay? So yeah, that's a particular view. Next up is going to be Tsumunchi Moonlit Fantasy. Okay, next view.